Okay.
Hello, my name is Jennifer and I'm going to present about history. In this unit we learn about election of Abraham Lincoln, South Secession, border states, and the difference between the Union and Confederacy, and the end of the Civil War. In this unit I learned about slavery debate and something that in that this knowledge is important because enable the reasons about why the Civil War started, and one of the major things that caused the Civil War was Kansas and Nebraska. Another important idea that I learned was about Abraham Lincoln's view on race, slavery, and the other. This is important because I learned that Abraham Lincoln wasn't supporting or against slavery. And also I learned about how to do a structured academic controversy. This is important because it helped me to have to support my argument with strong thesis and help me to analyze and the ability to find the evidence. Another thing that I learned was about how to describe the slavery condition in the American South. This is an important skill because I'll be able to understand both perspectives, North and South. These skills help me with taking notes, analyzing and understanding different pronunciation, and paraphrasing hard content. Paraphrasing also can help me by it will be easier to understand hard context. Another skill that I learned was writing persuasive historical based statements. This is helpful because it helped me to write about persuasive evidence, like convincing the audience, and I can be able to change someone else's opinion or idea. Conclusion: learning about the Civil War changed me because I think I'm able to have a conversation about history, and I feel more confident about knowing history about the U.S. And I can compare history from my country and yes. Any questions?
Okay, so I can give you the papers for the history questions. Or you can ask your own question.
What do you feel most proud of on this project?
So knowing about U.S. history because I'm an immigrant, so I feel confident now about knowing the issues.
You said that you can connect more like the history from your country to the history of the United States. Can you explain more or compare, connect, contrast? Can you explain more? Like how is it similar or different from the history in your country?
Well, both fought to have their rights.
Same one.
Um, and yeah, like United States had a civil war, and my country had like it was a war between army and another type of army, and at the end, many people died. Like civil war, many innocent people died because they were confused about the type of people who belong in the army, who were like, rich people.
And is that true in both countries or just in your country?
Well, that many people died is true, but in both countries.
What is the purpose of reconstruction?
The purpose of reconstruction? It was to help African Americans to have rights and protection.
How reconstruction ends?
When the Democrats create the KKK, they start using violence with African Americans. Then the North wanted to focus on their problems, so they didn't support the reconstruction. And yeah, that's what.
Can you tell me about what was the purpose of reconstruction? Can you tell me about how the African Americans lived in Perth after the end of the Civil War?
After the Civil War, African Americans had more power than before, and they start reconstruction. And yeah.
Let's have another question. Has everyone asked a question who's on
How
the panel?
were Southern whites able to take back control in the South? How were Southern whites able to take back control in the South?
Using violence, because they create the KKK by their main idea was to scare African Americans because they were gaining power. So they thought that using violence they were able to have the power again, and then they did it.
Which side were you on for the structured academic controversy?
I was on the fence.
On the what?
I wasn't with and against. I was on the fence.
You were on the fence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it difficult to understand the South perspective?
Yeah.
Because why?
Because compared with the North didn't depend on slavery to have their economy, and their production was more, like they had more productions than South without slavery. So, yeah.
But so many people say, I think the North is only one that is right. The South is not right. The South has slavery. They are totally wrong. So why do you think you're a little bit on the fence with to defend the South a little bit?
Because African Americans were the ones who, like, the ones who, the ones who were working on the economy of the United States. They had a big part of it.
And so, the structured academic controversy, what was the question?
If I guess it was if which side you were in, we had to do it.
I'm sorry, am I asking a question about the wrong part? No? I don't know. I might be confusing the different parts. What about the last one? What were the consequences for the South when the Reconstruction ended?
They didn't have the North support.
Anything else?
And
Like what kind of support?
the economic support.
Economic support? Like what kind of economic support would normally would they have?
The North sell slaves in North here. The South were sell crops, so the North had to buy it. And I think that's why the North stopped supporting and the South had to pay.
Okay, great. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Jennifer.